All right, it's that time again. You do it, I do it, we all do it. We lurk. We lurk on Reddit, right? It's a Saturday, 12 o'clock, West Side America. And you got to remember that when the cake explodes, you got to taste that shrapnel. Let's jump right into it. Let's see what we got. I haven't lurked in a while. Okay, we got my buddy here. Got my buddy Jim Beam, right? We're gonna be BFFs forever. All right, so let's see what we got. We got a rant. Let's check out this rant. Let's zoom in on this bad boy here. Okay. Do people from the US always act if they are better than people from smaller and less advanced countries? I mean, I realize my country is behind, but that doesn't make me less of a person, does it? A guy just called me a Neanderthal for not having Netflix, which is just basically just not available here for now. It is, but very limited. I talked to another guy online, and he laughed at me when I told him my mom takes €270 a month as salary. How can you do that? My country and my family is very poor. Hell, a part of the ceiling fell on me and my brother while sleeping the other day. But I don't think that makes me any less of a person or someone to laugh at. I didn't choose it. So, guys, please be more gentle because less fortunate people may not have enough money and comfort, but we do have feelings. And when someone laughs at you for something that troubles you a lot in general, it hurts a lot. You know why I'm clapping? Because this is Reddit, bro. I don't know what to tell you. It's Reddit, all right? The same clowns who are laughing at you are probably fucking in a goddamn cardboard box, all right? You have no idea. Quit crying. All right. Zoom out here. Okay. Am I the asshole? Let's just do this as clickbait right here cuz I'm not going to read all this shit, all right? Sorry. I'm not going to read all this stuff. Am I the asshole for removing all the cutlery and dishes in my shared apartment? I don't. I'm not intrigued by that. Let's see, what else do we have here? Many teachers today are morons. Many people in general today are morons. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I'm one my damn self. I don't know. All right. True off my chest. All right. Let's check this dude out. This one has 6.1K. Y'all have probably already read it. We have this uh I don't even know if this would identify as a person. I'm confused these days. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to get attacked. I'm not even going to touch that one. Um, let's see. We're going live on Twitch in 1 hour. Who is this? Twitch TV bedroom bands. This sounds fucking cool. All right. I didn't know they had such a thing. All right. Child free. Lied to the doctor in order to get a vasectomy. Why is it wrong? I don't know what to tell you. I haven't been on Reddit for a while. I don't know what's going on here. I'm not intrigued. Let's see. Is it weird to go to the hospital just for the cafeteria? What is something that you could practice for 1 hour max every day for an entire year, and by the end of the year, you'd be an expert in? I am so good at fapping. I'm the expert. I'm the expert fappist. I'm so good at it. That would be my first thought. All right, what do we have here? We got murdered by words. Let's see what we have. Stop mandatory vaccination. Yo, I literally had a 14-year-old walk up to my desk today and ask me what the bottle was on my desk. So I responded that it was an essential oil. He looks me right dead in the eye and said, "Oh no, don't tell me that you're Karen and that you don't vaccinate your kids." I don't think I've ever been so shook and pissed at the same time. Anyway, thought it was worth the share. Well, Karen just got outed with her essential oils, you know? Got measles? Get some essential oils. Vaccines? I don't know what to tell you. Okay, well, that sucks. My steam iron wasn't working properly, so I decided to run it with vinegar and thinking it might be related to calcium deposits. I guess I was right. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Um, am I the asshole for hating my? This was submitted 8 hours ago. Am I the asshole for hating my mother-in-law peeping in my windows and ignoring her when she does? I don't know. Maybe. Am I the asshole for calling off my wedding because I have no idea what that means? Mad Lad, having too much sex can cause memory loss. I read it on page 37 in a medical journal in November 2006 at 4:19 p.m. All right, well, Buddy's got all that knowledge retained, apparently. Uh, let's see. Unstable memes. Girlfriend dads. What you do to her, I'll do to you. Bisexuals don't give a fuck, right? They're like, go ahead and do it. I'll probably laugh at your Tootsie Roll. Okay. R cringe. Guy tries to pick up a girl sitting next to her boyfriend. I don't know what that means. Am I the asshole for stealing my friend's bird? I ended things tonight in our adultery. We have Cringe-topia. Damn, this weekend, there's nothing going on Reddit, man. I'm not intrigued right now. What is the best piece of advice that you've received? I can go ahead and give this one. One of the best pieces of advice. I was working for this dude. And he told me he was going to pay me on a Friday. And Friday came, and he owed me about $200. And he didn't pay me. And he said, come back on Monday. So he was trying to pull some kind of trick to get me to come back. And I said, you're not going to see me again if you don't pay me. And then he looked at me and said, you're going to respect yourself no matter what your decision. And it was the best $200 I ever spent because I ghosted on that clown. So I want to appreciate that advice. You know, you're going to respect yourself either way. I remember that. And I got over him and that whole bullshit situation. Okay. Share your music. Let me share some music. Let's listen to some music here. Let's go ahead and give this dude some karma points right here. Still didn't bring him back up. Maybe the song sucks. Let's check it out.
Lights don't turn to stone. You shine the lights when I'm alone. You shine them when I'm alone. I was ready to fight for you, but you threw me a gauntlet. Broken hands on broken bottles. Tired of this game.
was a cool little tune there. I'm glad you're there. I had to go find my vaporizer. All right, so we have nice guys. Security guard expected a married woman to have married him instead solely because he's single. Since there's a scarcity of nice girls in his state, right? Now, I'm going to slaughter those are two states in India. And the first one has a skewed sex ratio because of the instances of female feticide. Um, I don't know. I don't know too many Indian people. Um, I don't believe in prearranged marriages. I know that much. All right, what do we have? Um, Bicycle rider cuts people off and flicks off motorists before getting what he really deserves. Oh, we love that karma, don't we? We just love seeing the karma. Okay. Love your grandma like you love your girlfriend. We have we have a we have a very interesting scenario right here, which I don't want to pursue that one. All right. That sounds like it should be on Pornhub or something, right? Okay. Am I the asshole for shutting my sister's disruptive child in a bedroom for a few hours? Don't know. I will never see my brother's kids ever, ever, or my brother, or his wife. Those aren't problems that I deal with. All right. Are child free? I'm supposed to give up this to have a child? Um, the people on Our Child Free are savage. Let me just go ahead and warn you. Uh, don't go on that. Don't go in that subreddit. If you think you're gonna change anybody's mind, they will run you the fuck up. They tried to run me the fuck up, and all I was doing was playing devil's advocate. So yeah, that's a brutal sub. R ask Reddit. You are allowed one object that you can summon to your hand like Thor with his hammer. What do you pick? Schmoopy doopy. Schmoopy doo. All right. Am I the asshole for not disclosing my gender when applying for jobs? What's going on, Reddit? Why is Reddit being a little brat? Man, there's nothing going on here today, bro. Let's go back up to the top. Mm, 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 mm. Now Reddit is not responding. Let's recover the web page and see what happens. This is what happens when you work in real time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's drink some whiskey. Oh, we're back. And now we have to do the dreaded scroll back down thing, right? Doesn't that suck nuts? Imagine bragging about having sex. Let's see what we got. Okay, yay. It'll be to you at latest 8:30 tonight. Okay. Bro, I'm kind of busy. F off. What? I already told you. I'm not even talking to or calling you. I'm at work. And this person says, I'm getting a BJ. Go away. Okay. So we have there's a bro, right? I knew a dude once, and I'm talking as a grown man, right? He's supposedly straight, but I don't think he was. He was one of those married dudes who was acting funny. And it was a Friday night, and the guy texted me, "What you doing?" WATCHU. Okay. A grown man texting another grown man on a Friday night, what you doing? I said, man, lose my number. I said, lose it. And then he was like, K. Oh, I'm not see I'm not coming down on anybody for anything, but I'm saying if you're gonna be married and act like you're one thing, don't come at me like the other thing. That's all I'm saying. Have respect. All right. If you have to use think of children to bolster your argument, you don't have much of an argument. I don't know what to tell you. Um, our adultery. What do we have here? Lost a best friend. I can feel him still. I know he cares, but is angry. It's not realistic. Never was, and it hurts a lot. I really hope you're doing well. Miss you. Um, and see, over here in our adultery, we have these people who get downvoted. And they're downvoted because their significant other is just sitting here stewing on all these people having extramarital affairs, wondering where their significant other is right now. They're sitting at home. Their fingers are all orange from eating Cheetos. They've been watching Dr. Phil, and they come in and they just downvote, right? So let me give an upvote to this person who lost a soulmate. Um, it's not letting me upvote. Sorry, I tried. I'm trying to hit you. I don't think I have enough karma, but I would have. All right. Rent. People who litter. Who cares? You're a reverse robber. You break into people's home and leave stuff to confuse families. What things would you leave? That's an interesting question. I don't know. Mm, 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 mm. Man, this is why I don't even check out Reddit on the weekends, man. There's nothing going on. This isn't there's nothing movie details. Let's check out movie details. In Demonic, a movie I've never seen, I don't care. All right. Rant. We have a rant. This was submitted 7 hours ago, right? Being a lying, deceptive asshole is just as bad as cheating. All right. So let's check this out. Let's go in deep on this bad boy here. Let's go in deep. Why do we need to have the evidence of seeing someone's dick in someone else's punani edited to feel justified in feeling betrayed? Was it inserted into the vajayjay? Who the F cares? That's not the point. The point is the broken trust. If you have to lie to your partner or deceive them to get away with your actions, the damage is the same. When someone gives you all their time, gives you their all, and you reciprocate those feelings and then turn around and do something that you know will hurt them or make them question whether they are worth their trust, you are worth their trust, their vulnerability, then really, you're a piece of stuff. If you don't want that relationship anymore, fine. Man up and tell them. Don't lie to them or deceive them or string them along to a stuff show of bull stuff. Be respectful enough to tell the truth. Don't be a piece of stuff. Now, you're going to get the clap on this rant. You're going to get the clap on this rant. I'm going to tell you why. Because nobody who's going to read this is going to have an epiphany. Nobody's going to be like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to stop lying. You know what? Yeah, I'm not going to do that. People are going to be doing that stuff. You just have to, you have to be good at reading other people. You have to be good at knowing. Because the thing about it is, What a liar is going to do is going to try to gaslight you. A liar is going to try to confuse you with details of the story. But the details of the story don't even matter. Once you know they're a liar, that's it. You don't need to fucking go tit for tat with details with them. They're a liar. Period. Time to ghost. All right. Ask Reddit. The last thing you Googled is what kills you. What kills you? Reddit is going to kill me. All right. We got a rant over here. Let's see what kind of rant. Let me zoom out. But we have a rant over here. People in McDonald's drive-through who don't have a freaking clue how the double ordering speakers work or just don't care. F you. Seriously tired of it. You're supposed to drive all the way up to where it wise before you split off and pick one speaker or the other. You don't pull around the line and form two lines all the way back to the friggin' road, making it where nobody can even back out of the parking spot and exit the parking lot. Friggin' ignorant, impatient, entitled A pricks, the lot of you. All right, so this guy, this guy was feeding for a milkshake and a cheeseburger, and somebody went ahead and just messed up his day. Um, you don't even get the clap, man. I hope you got your cheeseburger and your milkshake. You know what I'm saying? I hope McDonald's made your day better, despite this no driving a wipe, right? um, we have very disturbing images here. Uh, Emo's taking it to the next level. Let's see. Am I the asshole for giving harsh conditions that our friend must follow if he wants to move in? Oh, the last roommate I had turned out to be a very, 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 very bad person. I think I would rather be homeless than have another roommate ever. Just a very bad, rotted soul. Okay. Our adultery, a choice to feel alive or my life on the other side. There's only one way these adultery things are going to end, and it's not pretty. It's not pretty. I have a theory that if you meet somebody under shady circumstances, that's how you're going to lose somebody. Like my last roommate, he liked to hang out with the hookers, but then he wanted to get jealous. How are you going to get jealous of a hooker? Do you know what the term hooker means? Do you know what a hooker is? A hooker is somebody who is probably having sex with somebody else when you're not hanging out with them because that is their income. But meanwhile, this clown was going to get jealous, right? So if you meet a hooker and then you're baffled that she's off banging some other dude, you're going to get the clap. You're just going to get the clap. And in the same vein, if you cheat with somebody, what makes you so special? You know, I've been called arrogant. I'm not arrogant. I'm very humble and I'm very self-aware. I know that if I meet somebody who is cheating on their significant other with me, there is nothing so spectacular about me that's going to change that person and make them all of a sudden not cheat anymore. Okay? That's just the cold, hard reality, right? So all these people who are having these adulterous affairs, it's not going to end well. It's going to end the same way it started. One of y'all is going to cheat on somebody else and hurt somebody's feelings. All right? So once you enter that arena, you're in. All right. We got nice guys over here. Let's check out this full image. All right. I used to be friends with him, and he stopped talking to me after I wouldn't break up with my boyfriend for him. We have a genius here. We have a genius by the name of Orlando, right? Be happy that they love you and quit rebelling, right? And she says, I might, LOL, but good night. It's getting late. And Orlando says, by the way, you're totally gonna end up with me. And she says, LOL, what makes you think that? Dude says, well, I guess it's a bit hopeful, and I'm counting on you to realize that no one will treat you or love you the way that I would. Right? And she says, that's so sweet. Good night. And then he says, oh, it's going to happen. I hope. Good night, Haley. Good luck tomorrow. And then he stopped talking to her. Right? Actually, this is one of the nicer nice guys. And I mean that seriously. Because most nice guys are going to keep up with that same narrative all friggin' night. They're going to be like, hey, sugar toots, why the crickets? Why aren't you answering me? Sugar toots. At least this guy just left her alone. So I don't know. He's one of the better nice guys. The other nice guys just don't quit, right? Because they know deep in their heart of hearts that they're the best choice, right? How they know this, I don't know. Maybe an angel came in the middle of the night and gave them some special information. I don't know. But they know it, right? They know that they're the best for somebody else. All right. My mother has the mindset of a petty teenager. I'm not going to touch that one. Not going to touch it. Not going to touch that one because I will get triggered. All right. Now, what do we have? Rant. I love my parents, but good God, they always talk out of both sides of their mouths. Have been since my childhood. I'm not touching this one either. I'm going to get triggered. I'm going to get triggered and say some stuff. I'm on that whiskey right now. All right, single women in your 30s. Who cares? We have a nice frick you Karen meme right here. Let's see what we got. We got the Karen haircut, right? We got the Karen haircut, and Karen's fearless. She doesn't give a goddamn, right? Two armed guards right here. She's about to beat them to death with her handbag. All right. I'm not happy with the alien I rescued, and I would like to speak with the manager. These memes are so tropey. These memes all say the same thing, but they always make me laugh. I don't know why. Maybe I'm retarded. I mean, maybe I'm slow, but they always make me laugh. Oh my god. I could just imagine her kicking the crap out of these dudes with her handbag, and then she's gonna sue them because they messed up her bag. All right. So I don't know anything that happened at the raid. If there was a raid, I don't know anything. I pretty much assumed that it was just a joke. But we said, guys, instead of being mad that the raid wasn't, what would a successful raid have meant? Like I'm trying to figure that out. Like when you think 20 years from now, a year from now, 100 years from now, when they said the September 20th, 2019 raid was successful, what would that have meant? Like, what would they have succeeded at? I don't know. I don't know the answer. I don't. What would, like, in the history books, what is it going to say? They were successful. They succeeded at what? What? What would have been the success there? How would you measure success in that? I don't know. I'm confused. All right. Ask Reddit. If your nipples were actually buttons and you could press to increase, decrease something, what would you want them to control? Now, this person right here, okay, this person who asked this question is smoking some good stuff, right? This person right here has a bag of something just heavenly, heavenly and delicious, right? So they're just sitting there just asking Reddit about, I don't even understand the question, but whatever this person's smoking, It's doing its job. It's going deep. All right, let's do some clickbait. Am I the asshole for not wanting my dad's wife to be called grandma to my son? I don't care about this stuff. Um, Unpopular opinion. China, this is not my viewpoint, ladies and gentlemen. This is not me speaking. All right. I'm quoting somebody. You know what? I'm not even going to read it. I'm not even going to read it. Disney theme park characters. Have there been situations where you had to break character? What was the reason and what's the consequence? Now, this one is going to be a video on YouTube. I can already tell you that right now. I hope it's Slime King. Slime King does some of the best videos. I like those. Even though it's a robotic voice, it's funny because it's funny to hear the robotic voice like cursing people out. It's hilarious to me. It makes me laugh. All right, we have suddenly gay over here. Let's open this bad boy. See what we got. Now we have. I wonder how many people would be trans if there was just some magic pill that swapped your sex, right? And then somebody answers, imagine having sex with a girl and suddenly the pill's effects wear off and you suddenly find you're D deep inside some guy's dick hole. That would probably ruin many of people's night or afternoon delight. It would probably put a damper on things. It probably would. We got nice guys over here. Are we zoomed in? We got nice guys over here. Let's zoom in. Repost without number. Met a guy on OkCupid, and he pretty much calls me a whore. We've never met. See, this is a classic nice guy right here. And the nice guy is only foiled by the nice girl. And the nice girl knows she's the sweetest and best person on the planet for you. She's already talking to your mother. She's already telling your friends. She's already telling people that you like to stay away from you because she is the nicest girl on the planet. Okay? So let's go deep in this conversation here. A friend and I went down to Columbus about 3 weeks ago to see her in concert. She killed it. The show was sold out. Nice. Can I ask you a personal question? Okay. How many guys have you been with throughout your life? And she's like, sorry? Does this matter? And he says, I think you can tell a lot about a person's character by that number. And she says, I'm sorry, but that is not a question that I'm going to answer. And he says, okay, by you not wanting an answer tells me the number is high, LOL. And she said, damn, this went downhill fast. And Buddy pipes in, he cucks himself. Sure did. Well, he's not going to be counted among that number. And he cucked himself. What a clown. All right. All right. Why do gay and lesbians always feel compelled to announce they're gay? Nobody. Literally nobody. And then gay. I'm gay. That's not necessarily the case. Because these married dudes out here who are posing, you don't find out till the worst possible moment. Like right after you get hired on, you find out your boss is one of them. Now you got to put in your 2 weeks notice. Those clowns don't admit it. All right. Misanthropy. Friend called me judgmental for being a misanthrope. I am stumped. Am I judgmental? Everybody's judgmental. You judge constantly, all day, every day. You go to the grocery store, you're judging quality. You're judging quality versus price. You get in your car, you call somebody a moron who cuts you off. You judge everything. You weigh everything. You figure out, are you going to wear a suit and tie to go play tennis? You judge everything. So everybody's judgmental. It's the people, it's like the nice guys and the nice girls who don't get the benefit of somebody's judgment who start crying about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm 173 centimeters tall. There are chicks who will not date a dude my height that's 5'8" in America. And guess what? Good. Just let me know so I won't waste my time. I'm not crying about it. Okay? There are chicks who won't date black guys. There are chicks who won't date alcoholics, right? You know? Um, that's all right. I'm not crying. Okay? All right. Speaking of alcoholic, we have a little sip of my Jim Beam over here. Oh, that's tasty. Nothing beats day drinking, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we have Suddenly Gay over here. Let's zoom in on this bad boy and see what we got. To advertise tourism for Kansas City. I don't think I've ever been to Kansas. Okay. Did you know Kansas City welcomes 25 million visitors annually? Um, the humor here, the humor here is, do you know how many levels of production and handling that poster took to get there on the side of a building out in broad daylight? Okay, someone made up the template. Then somebody sent it to the printing out place. Then somebody printed it out. Then a supervisor said, okay, that's the poster. Then they shipped it over to the place that ordered the poster. Then the person says, this is exactly what I wanted. And then the person said, let's put it on the side of a building. That's not suddenly gay at all. That was a long, long process. All right. True off my chest. I think my parents put down my healthy cat. I'm sorry for laughing. I'm sorry for laughing. Um, I gotta read this one. This one is too juicy not to read. Man, the- I'm sorry for laughing. I hope I don't know what to say. Like, I don't hope the cat was sick, but I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. All right, let's go down this rabbit hole here, because this just seems deviously evil. I think my parents put down my healthy cat and then lied about it. Now, this happened years ago, but it still bothers me. My family used to have a cat, but he was considered mostly mine because I was the main caregiver. My parents never liked him because he wasn't as calm as the cat before him. I went on a holiday, and a few days in, I got a text from my mom saying my cat had gotten seriously ill and it had to be put down. I cried my eyes out, but I didn't suspect anything. Such things happen. Then some time ago, I overheard my dad talking on the phone, and my cat was mentioned. He said that the cat had caught a squirrel. This was the last straw, so they had put my cat down. I can't believe they did that. My poor cat didn't deserve anything like that. You know what? That day that you realize that there is no Santa Claus, that day that you realize that you can't be anything, that your potential is not limitless, it's a sad day. It's a sad day when you realize that your parents are just like anybody else, right? The guy who just cut you off on the street, your parents are just like that guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you. It's a sad day, but everybody has to come to that realization. All right. It was like in that movie, what, The Town? That movie by Ben Affleck, you know, where the florist guy is like, do you think your mom was like a special angel? She's just like the chicks you date, you know? She's like the chicks that you see at the bar every day, you know? You know, I mean, Maybe he didn't have to say it so bluntly, but it's kind of the truth, right? They put down your squirrel, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Or they put down your cat. Sorry about that. You know, be a better person. There, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. All right. Random acts of kindness. Now, this would really bother me, and this might get somebody twisted if they're all about that what you call it PTSD, right? Random act of kindness. Softly kiss the postman's fingers when he puts them through your door to let him know that you are thankful for his gifts. Don't do that ever. Don't do that. Do not. I don't recommend it. All right. Um, am I the asshole for calling a guy cute in a little kid way when he asked me if he was cute? If somebody asks you their opinion and then gets pissed off when you give them their opinion, they shouldn't be asking for opinions. That's just dumb. Give them your opinion. I don't know what to tell you. No stupid questions. Is it possible that the Bible was just a bunch of ancient bedtime stories put together? You know what I think the Bible is? I think the Bible, the Quran, all that, they are human beings' user guides. Really, that's what it's like, a user manual. Um, if you're in the desert, you shouldn't eat shellfish. Why? It's going to make you sick. Little shit like that. Um, you should have a higher power so that you don't become an egotistical, evil bastard. You know, I think that works like the Bible are actually uh, designed to make humans better than they would naturally be if they were just roaming free, like wild animals, like zombies. So I'm not a very religious person, but I do have respect for religious texts. What do we have here? We have a rant. Razor products are the most crap I've ever had. I think that has to do with gaming. I'm not a gamer at all. I'm a normie. I'm just a run of the mill alcoholic normie. Reddit addict. Now we've come to the bottom of Reddit here. I don't want to go back up to the top just as the same old crap, man. Why is Reddit betraying me right now? I have 13 more minutes to go, and I'm gonna have to go on a solo rant like Bill Burr at Philadelphia. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go off on a rant. I don't want to. I don't want to wish cancer on people. I don't want to tell y'all to go f yourselves for a full 13 minutes. I can't do it. Bill Burr's a master. I'm not a master, right? I don't know sports. There's nothing that's going to save me right now in this moment. Nothing at all. All right. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go back to the top because Reddit has failed me. Reddit has checked out. Reddit has checked out on me. So let's go back to the top. Reddit has given me the big FU. So what I am going to do right now, let me go check up on my man, Matthew North over here. Oh, what do we have? All right, so we have the embodiment of the nice guy. This one's kind of long. I don't know if I can read all of this. I'm starting to see double. I might be slurring my words by now. Let's zoom in. Let's see what we got. Excuse me. The embodiment of a nice guy, that is awful. Okay? I was like an incel kid. I never had a girlfriend. I'd only had sex with prostitutes. I was very suicidal. Then one day I was standing next to a cute girl at a bus stop and I Googled how to approach women. Now, you see this dude right here? He's all about it. He's proactive. Um, so far so good. I'm not seeing a nice guy here, but let's see how he uh, degrades into being a nice guy. Let's see what happens. That's when I came across a forum for pickup artists. It's exactly what I've been looking for. It seemed like a cure for my autism. I watched all the videos I could find. I started working out at the gym. I'd spend all day approaching women, all day. This guy's just running around chasing tail. He has now found his joie de vivre, right? Soon I was only hanging out with other pickup artists. They respected me. They wanted to learn from me. Finally, there was something I was good at. I don't see how this is a nice guy right now. It sounds like this guy turned into a punani magnet. Let's see what happens. Right now, I have over 1,000 numbers in my phone. There aren't enough hours in the day, buddy. He's greedy. Look at this guy. All right. It's a bit like gambling. Sometimes it goes well, sometimes it doesn't, right? But you always have the chance for the sex. There are so many tricks to learn. Women have emotional brains. They get addicted to feelings. You can use that to your see, here we go. Now this is where he flips to. You see, you gave him too much power. Absolute power corrupts absolutely, right? So he doesn't have a governor on. So now he's figuring out how to take advantage. It's that moment when you realize Anakin's actually gonna go turn into the bad guy. It's sad, but we need Darth Vader, I guess, right? We need him because what's gonna happen in Episode 4? Nothing. It's just gonna be a bunch of Jedi, sitting around making s'mores at a campfire. But anyway, we have this guy. Anakin's flipped right now. Okay. The first time you meet her, tell her she looks amazing, but never give her a full compliment ever again. All right? She'll always chase that validation. It's like a drug. Tell her she looks beautiful for her age, right? Tell her she looks good in this lighting, right? Keep her insecure with half compliments, right? Keep her feeling like there's something wrong with her. Yeah. Like she's not good enough for you, right? Like she needs sex for validation. Of course it's manipulation. But why should I care? I've been manipulated so many times in my life. We just saw the Anakin Skywalker story arc right there, right? He started out as an incel and he lived long enough to become the villain. It's sad to see, but it does happen. That's life, ladies and gentlemen. Rant. Oh, this rant is way too long. I can't do it. If I start to see double and slur my words, it won't be funny. Yeah, it might be funny actually, but the joke would be on me. Yo, yiggity. All right. We have Frick You, Karen. Child dies in car crash after getting vaccinated. Karen, coincidence? I think not. I I love Karen memes. There's something wrong with my brain. They I love Karen memes. They just make me laugh. They brighten my day just a little bit. All right. Uh, what do we have over here? We have a Texas teacher, right? Let's see what we got. Texas teacher who tried to contact Trump to have her students deported is officially fired. Oh, oh, Texas. Oh, Texas, Texas, Texas. Oh, Texas. All right. What do we have here? Everything about this. We have Cringetopia. My goofy ass fucking. What the hell is that? That looks like an. That looks like something I don't want to see right there. It's a Glade cap. It's a Glade cap. YouTube gods. Don't. I already have 2 copyright strikes. Don't mess with me. I already have 2. I got 2 with my first 2 streams. How does that happen? All right. All right. What do we got? Mad lad teacher with a mad solution. My sociology teacher on racism. We just need to keep banging each other until we're one color. Sure, why not? That's way to plan ahead. I'm thinking about banging because I'm horny, maybe. I'm not doing a whole world scheme of things. You know, only planning ahead I do. Get some ME36, get some of that Rhino 6K. Get a pack of condoms. Make it happen. Hope it happens. Hashtag me neither. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Let's open this one up. Am I the asshole for going on a date with a guy? In today's world, I have no idea what kind of clickbait this is. I have no idea where we're going. This could this could very easily go sideways on us. I have no idea what this is. Reddit is not responding. Recover webpage. My internet sucks. Nuggets. All right. Nuggets. And now I'm back to the blessed top. All right. So we lost our rant there. I'm not a cis woman. I'm a woman. How long is this one? Too long. I'm not reading a Bible. It's not going to happen. Not right now. I only have 5 minutes left of my hour of the day of Reddit lurking. All right. Am I the asshole for telling my spouse to stop saving our date night allowances for our child's future savings? I'm not going to touch that. I'm a man child. I I have so many levels of responsible people who want to assassinate me at this point in my life. I've just given up. All right. Um, I'm just gonna lurk over here, child free, with the other man children like myself. All right, we have our adultery. 16 minutes ago, already got voted down. I'm telling you, half the people on our adultery are the spouses just sitting at home, Cheeto fingers, curlers in their hair, wearing a house dress, just wondering where their spouse was all night. And then they come to our adultery and they just downvote. They go on a downvote spree, right? I mean, this has been up 16 minutes. I already got downvoted. Let me see if I can upvote. Let me help out my people over here, my fellow scumbags. I am the other woman, she says. I can't let him go. I'm trying so hard, but it is not an easy thing to do, right? And I know the demographic of the person that already downvoted you. She's sitting in the hair salon getting that Karen haircut right now. And she just smashed that downvote in there. Hateful. Probably cracked her screen. All right, what do we got? Uno reverse card. Look at this. Everybody's like, hey, watch the baby throw the cat in. Like, who's worse? The adults? The adults are sitting there like watching the kid throw the cat in. Like, that's kind of that kid's gonna grow up to be like a serial killer, and everybody's just like, "Oh, it's so funny. Toss the cat in the water." Yeah, yeah. Kid's gonna grow up to be an evil bastard. All right, our adultery, happy and fulfilled. The truth is, you are responsible for creating a life that makes you happy and fulfilled. No one else can do that for you. Nobody. That's why coffins are designed to bury one person at a time and not two, because it's your life and your own, and it is what you make of it. So enjoy it. I think that belongs in our irony, right? Because it takes two to tango, doesn't it? Right? So this person's kind of cucking himself with this whole little happy and fulfilled speech. Takes two to tango. So I'm pretty sure you need to be dicking over somebody else with somebody else in order to be happy. I don't know if you're making your point there, buddy. All right. What time is it? I have 1 minute left. Reddit in general is a hateful place. You know what? A lot of people who say that Reddit in general is a hateful place go to toxic subs. I stay on toxic subs, so that's what I expect. But you can find like really positive subs on Reddit if you look, like r aw and the place where people say things like doggos and puppers. I mean, you can find really positive places on Reddit if you go looking for it. Or you can go on technical places like OBS, LMMS, um, Audacity. You can find some positive places. But the people who complain about that are the ones who have like these really whack ideas. And then when somebody calls them on their crap, they want to start crying, right? Like they're the only ones that can have an opinion. All right. Where to start with making music software? Well, anybody who knows me knows exactly what I'm going to say. LMMS. If you don't have any money, if you don't have money for Fruity Loops, if you don't have money for Pro Tools, if you don't have money, it's free, 100% free. And it's like these people who they they want to go to the gym, right? They want to go to the gym. They want to go to the Puma store. They want to go to Foot Locker. They want to get all the fucking shoes and the sweatpants. If you can't do 100 push-ups every day in your living room, right? If you can't do 50 crunches every day, how the hell are you going to get a gym membership? You know what I'm saying? So if you start off with LMMS, you start off with the free software, get to know it, you can apply that knowledge to other software later. So I recommend just start with LMMS. It's awesome. And I think that's going to be my outro. I'm out of here. I got whiskey to drink. I'll see y'all next time. Um, Post up some intriguing stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. I need and I don't want the brilliant people. I want the morons. Okay? They entertain me. Remember, when the cake explodes, taste the shrapnel.